Hello my viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Seeds. Please subscribe, comment, like and share this video.
Help a dedicated community thrive with hope. This community struggles daily to secure basic necessities. With just $1 today, lives can be transformed. Help Seeds build a brighter future.
Hello my viewers, welcome back to my channel. I am Seeds674. I do real African village life content, nature tourism vlogs, then community outreach. So guys, still here in the western part of Uganda, Kisoro District, at the BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm. I'm with the boss herself, and of course I'm interested in the story behind all this. Yeah, she's going to share with us how it started, what are the challenges she has faced, the benefits, her goals, you know. So stay tuned. Madam, once again, I'm happy to meet you. Watch this interview.
Thank you, Seeds. Thank you for hosting me.
Yeah.
Once again, to our viewers.
Okay.
My name is Winnie Bavuga.
Okay.
I'm the CEO.
Okay.
Or the director, you can call me.
Yeah.
Of BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm.
Okay.
And as I told you, BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm.
Okay.
Is in southwestern Uganda.
Okay.
In Kisoro District.
Yes.
Nyakabande sub-county and Lambura village.
Okay.
And here at BAFASO, I told you, as you've seen, we have so many ventures, but mainly we packaged our ventures into 4 categories.
Okay.
The crop section, the animal section, value addition section, and any aspect of tourism.
Okay.
So now, as you were asking me, how did this all start?
Yeah.
This is my ancestor home. I can say ancestor home. So many people may wonder, why is she home and she's expected to be in her own home? I was married in Uganda.
Okay.
And I had a home there in Byumba, though we used to stay in Kigali.
So why did you choose to go to get married in Uganda? You didn't like men from Uganda?
That's a very big question. Oh, men from Uganda didn't like me. The other way is true.
You are the one who didn't like them.
So it just so happened that I got a friend in Uganda, and that's where I was married. So I stayed there for 3 years.
Okay.
And unfortunately, actually 2 years, not 3. The 3rd year we had not yet completed it. But unfortunately, in 1994, when the genocide came,
okay,
he was among the first victims to be killed.
Oh.
So that's how I ended up back in Uganda. And of course, after his demise, the unfortunate bit of it, he was killed when I was in transit to take the refuge in Uganda. Okay. So it was one of the biggest miracles that have happened to me, because I was supposed to be dead also that day. So the day I left, when he organized for me to get back to Uganda,
okay,
is the same day he was killed.
Oh, that is.
So I just say to God that it's a miracle I've seen. It's a miracle I have that has happened to me in my life.
You had produced how many children?
I had 1, and I was pregnant with the other one.
In 2 years?
Yes.
So that means if he was alive today, he would have at least 10 children.
No, our target was to have 4. We had planned to have 4 kids.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it was all cut short. But I thank God that I have fulfilled his wishes, because one of his greatest wishes was to have his children well educated.
Okay.
He was the veterinary doctor, and he had so much attachment in Uganda. So he had all the time thought his children would be educated from here and to good schools, which I have done anyway, as you will hear from me. Now, that time, it was all a mess during the genocide year. I came back to home. I was so lucky. I just picked a piece of paper at the border. Imagine, when I had reached the border, I hadn't known he was dead.
Yeah.
I just wrote and gave it to a taxi driver coming to Kabare to help me give it to a taxi coming to, so we were in Katuna.
Okay.
So this man, where God is, things can work out. This man, just you know, these cigarettes, the sportsman and what, there's that inside paper is what I picked and wrote on. Imagine, I was just in transit to go to his friends where he had told me to be.
Okay.
So I wrote, writing to my dad. I was like, Daddy, I'm here in Katuna at Rauben's place. So that's where you'll find me. So imagine that day, the same paper reached here from Katuna. So I call that, all that I call it a miracle. Because there is no way you can expect just a paper reaching Kisoro in just a few hours. So the same very day, my dad got that message, and here they had actually thought I was dead already, and there were even people saying here, helping them to mourn. You are already mourning me. Yeah. So I came. No. Before I came, my dad the next morning came to Kabare to look for me, to Katuna, and he got me because I had given him direction where I was. So when he picked me on our way as we were going, that's when we met another group coming from Rwanda. And when they saw me, they started crying. I was like, what's the problem? Then they were like, oh, the husband was killed last night. Oh. So when they broke the news to me, good enough, I was with my dad. He gave me comfort and said, now we can't do much, let us go home. So that's how I ended up back home here. And my child by then grew up here, and actually they all ended up taking up our family name. So one is Kisoro Bavuga, the other one is Kari.
So how many children do you have?
I have two beautiful girls.
Wow, two beautiful
and
girls.
They have already given me grandchildren.
So you have how many grandchildren?
I have 5 grandchildren. So the first girl, Carol, has given me 4, 3 girls and 1 boy. Yeah. And Karen has given me 1 so far.
Oh,
yeah,
that is very beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, back on the track.
So continuing from the children. No, from the time I started staying here again. That is how I ended up staying here. So natunga n'umugisha, my parents were very able. They accepted my children, and now even my children, who are the granddaughters, have the same name, have the same family name.
You baptized the same name, or you just added it?
One is Caroline Bavuga. Caroline actually is the name of my mom. My mom was Caroline, so I gave her
the name of the mom and the dad.
No, I gave her the name of my mom. So she's Caroline. Yes, the name of my mom and my dad. Oh. She's Caroline Bavuga.
This is very interesting.
So she took all the names from my both parents. Yeah. So now, the other one is Karen Bavuga. So now, when I came back home, I had married when I was just going to my university first year.
Okay.
And when I married, of course, I did continue. But when I came back, I had to start where I had stopped.
Whoa.
Because our promise was that I would continue with the studies after.
Okay.
So that didn't happen, but when I came back home, I resumed studies. But this time I didn't go straight to the university.
Yeah.
I went to UCC Kabale,
Okay.
where I did financial management. I did banking as a subsidiary and marketing.
Okay.
So, to cut the long story short,
Yeah.
now I was part of the home. I didn't want to remarry. All I wanted was to take care of my children.
Okay.
So I started working after UCC Kabale. I started with the bank, Kigezi Bank of Commerce by then, but it closed. And after that, I relocated to Kampala, where I worked with some construction company.
Okay, if I may interrupt with you, how old is your firstborn? How old is your lastborn? And how old is your first grandchild?
Yes.
And how old is you?
I am 58 years.
Okay.
My firstborn is 32. My lastborn is 28. And my first grand is making 12.
So, what inspired you to pick from where your late parents had stopped?
So now, as I've told you, I first worked with the bank, then went to Kampala to the construction, then ended up in steel and tube industries. So on one of the occasions in steel and tube industries, I was working as their export manager.
Okay.
So I was doing export marketing.
Okay.
So on one of my trips from Burundi, I passed here back to Kampala.
Okay.
And I found my dad had gone to pick grass and collapsed there.
Okay.
That really inspired me when my mom told me. I looked at myself, I looked at where I have come from,
Yeah.
I looked at how my parents have always been there for me,
Yeah.
and I looked at myself as the firstborn, the responsibility in the family.
Yeah.
I said, no, these people have given birth to 11 of us. I can't just let them die as if they didn't give birth, because there was no one of us here. So I decided to retire and come back home and participate in the businesses. There was no business actually, and participate in the home affairs, take care of my parents, and like that. So
Yeah, surprisingly, I'm also the firstborn. Yeah, now you are my big inspiration. I will also fight hard to make sure at least the name remains.
exactly.
So
we actually have to keep the legacy of our parents.
So your farm has been in existence for how many years?
Has been in existence actually for quite a number of years. But to go commercially and to do innovations around the farm, we started in 2017 when I came. But officially, we were registered in 2022.
Okay.
That's when we officially went on market as a registered company.
Okay. So what are the challenges you have faced so far?
So far, there are so many challenges. And first, one of the biggest challenges that every entrepreneur faces is the lack of funds to build the vision we'll be having. I have a very big vision, but my funds are limited. But I thank God, so far we have done what we can and we are hoping to progress from there.
Okay.
So we haven't reached the apex of where we want to go.
Do you have the solutions you have managed to put up for some of the challenges?
The solutions are mainly like investing in value addition, and we get so many products on market. So we believe if we have many more products on market, we will get many sales, and at the same time we will solve some of the issues.
So somebody would make a mega dam check on your account today. What would be the first spot you would like to work on here at your farm?
That would really come. it will have a very big welcome. What we would do first, as we are venturing into,
and of course, now this incorporates your next vision on this farm.
So now, honestly, if we really got a big check today, we are onto the version of innovating. And as you have seen, most of our products, we are still doing them into our local, using our local means. So we will invest in machinery, we would invest in skills, capacity building, we would invest in the infrastructure on the farm, so that we can get a means of doubling our production, scaling up our production. I would want to share with you the products we have.
Okay.
Right now, you have seen this banana coffee drink.
Okay.
This is our major product, and it is already certified. We have a version of it in the juice.
Okay.
But this one is this is our major selling product on market right now. Then we have also the beans, which we are adding on value.
Okay.
We are doing dry packaged beans.
Okay.
Then we are also investing in pre-cooked beans, targeting the likes of the corporates who don't have time to cook the dry beans, targeting even the tourists who would want to carry it to their homes, targeting the bachelors and the speedsters who don't have that time to go back to, and even schools. They have asked me they can do that. And then, so amongst other products we have, as I told you, BAFASO, on its path to growth, we were working with so many out farmers, which forced us to make a community-based organization. So apart from having BAFASO as a limited company, we have BAFASO as a farm group also. This now has the farmers, outside farmers, who we are partnering up with, in that they are giving us their products, and at the same time, we are working with them.
So, for example, you see these tea growers, they give the seedlings or money to the out people. Then after those people have planted, they sell it back to the company. So you are trying to do the same, like relating to that. You give the seedlings and support to your people outside in the community. After they have grown, they bring back to you.
Concept is almost the same, because like for the beans and the Irish,
Okay.
we try to source out for them seed.
Okay.
So when we give them seed,
Okay.
they go, after their harvest, they sell to us.
Oh.
So it's actually the same.
Yeah, it's always
It's the same concept.
Okay.
So that is where the community-based organization came in,
Okay.
so that we can partner with with the other farmers.
Okay.
Yes. So I had talked about those other products, like now the crisps, which we get from the Irish potatoes.
Okay.
Yes, and then also the chili, we do chili oil, and that is where even the other outgrowers bring in their chili, and then we process it together.
Okay.
Yes. So apart from this coffee drink, the banana coffee drink, we have other products like we have dry packaged beans, which we usually do when they are dry.
Okay.
And we are also incorporating in a version of pre-cooked. So we are going to have pre-cooked beans on the market.
Okay.
And I've explained to you, we have got challenges of people telling us they can't take dry beans, they don't have that time to do them. So we have tried to make life easy for them to have the pre-cooked version of it. So we also have crisps, and crisps mainly the outgrowers bring in their Irish. We also grow Irish, but now the outgrowers, the out farmers also bring in the Irish. We either buy or someone says, I also want to have crisps out of my Irish. Then we make, then we sell together.
So in the store you have already prepared crisps.
They are on the market already.
Okay.
We are going to.
Do you have delivery services?
Delivery services, we are still using our borders, and when the tuk-tuk is not busy, we use it.
Okay.
But we still have a very big gap in delivery, because we would want to go very far, but we can't, you know. So, as the name says, BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm, we are actually mixed, and we tend to have also to do a whole value chain in our products. For example, we are doing coffee value chain, in that I had told you we have the aspect of coffee tourism, agro-tourism. So we are having tourists, we take them through the whole coffee value chain, for example, apart from just farm tour. So we do start from the nursery bed. We actually have a very big nursery bed. We are the biggest in Kisoro, and we are the main suppliers of coffee seedlings in Kisoro. And we are partnering up with the Ministry of Agriculture on that very product. So the Ministry of Agriculture is involved. That is very wonderful. Thanks to the government of Uganda. Yes, the ministry is involved, and it is our big supporter. Having earmarked us as a role model farm, whatever program comes on, we are involved. Coffee seedlings, we are supplying to the outgrowers still, but our biggest supply goes with the government. When the government gives us an order, so we give to the outgrowers, to the farmers out. And then for our matoke, we sell directly to the market. And what we do, we also use it in our drink, because it's one of the main ingredients. Nitunyuka, ninga tubiteka, byabiri, ebitoki bitali mbiri, we boil them and get the juice.
Okay.
Yeah, mainly that is what we have. And the other component is about to maybe the aspect of agro-tourism. In agro-tourism, we are looking at people coming on the farm for farm experience tours, all that.
Okay.
Look at schools, look at different institutions, look at the internship bit of it.
So which months of the year basically do you receive the internship and the vacation programs?
Usually from May to July now.
Okay.
We have internship students.
Okay.
Yes. And for the guests, in this second term is when we have like schools coming over for tours.
Okay.
And then at times we get in tourists. If we work hand in hand with the tour guides, they make the activities at times.
Okay.
Yes. So what I can tell you now,
Yes.
is that our vision is very big.
Yeah.
Our vision is very big in that.
So normally visions are what keep things afloat, and of course when you talk of vision in this interview, it is really aspect of it. So kindly bring us to that point.
So as I told you, we have a very big vision.
Okay.
And our biggest vision is to see that the farm now even has the accommodation bit of it.
Okay.
We are having an aspect of homestay.
Yeah.
So we are having even a vision that we can have accommodation, proper accommodation.
Okay.
For our guests.
Okay.
Because in future we want that we be attracting people directly to the farm, not someone making us a subsidiary of his program.
Okay.
So when we have put everything in place,
Okay.
as the name says, agro-tourism,
Yeah.
so we want to be having visitors coming for tourism,
Okay.
and everything will be in place.
So you're being viewed worldwide on my channel at Seeds674, and of course we have a lot of people watching us now. People from America, UK, USA, India, Sweden, worldwide. So what would be your last remarks? Yeah, like one word from you, the world.
Yes, thank you so much. Again, I don't take this for granted. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. And to the world, I love one person who said, one of my mentors told us that it is not your fault if you're born poor, but it will be your fault if you die poor. So that thing inspires me every day. That thing inspires me every day. So because it tells me my parents have worked up to this. So what do I add on? So I cannot just lament, I cannot just do what, but I am there to see that I really make ends meet and achieve my best before I also depart from this world. Then my children will also take over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I like this. It is not your fault if you are born poor, but it will be your fault if you die poor.
Yes.
Okay, vice versa. It is not your fault if you are born rich, but it will be your fault if you die poor.
Yes, that is.
And of course, guys, the boss herself can give us the location of this area, BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm, and the contact details, how we can reach out to her.
Oh, thank you so much, Seeds. Our location still in the southwestern Uganda, in the Switzerland of Uganda. We are in Kisoro District.
Okay.
We are in Nyakabande sub-county, and we are in Nambura village. So when you just even reach town, because we are a role model farm, and you just talk of BAFASO,
they already know it.
They will lead you to the farm.
Yeah.
Thoughts of you in my mind. I wonder all the time. Will I see you again? I wanna run away to you. When will I daydream my way to you. Memories aren't hard to find. Memories of you. The way you take me away, touch you still and blue. I try to hide, struggle to keep inside. You must be tired, 'cause you're racing in my mind. When will I return?
yagarutse ni iki cye kimufashe ariko riva yahanze itagira spare. BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm Limited has got an opportunity to host different enterprises of women. First and foremost, it is hosting Bufumbira East Women Entrepreneurs Circle and hosting mainly Gasiza Umugore w'Umutima group.
But what is Gasiza?
Gasiza is our parish. You've been hearing me mentioning Gasiza. Gasiza is our parish. So we have a group at the parish level, which is Umugore w'Umutima.
You didn't tell us we got you in the news. Is it you that the Mr. President visited?
Oh, yes. Actually, I was so honored to be hosted by the president in an interview about farming. And this is where we got our inspiration to do value addition.
Okay.
And if you remember, during the COVID time, he was campaigning, and that is when they zeroed on our BAFASO farm, and they were showing all the products and the the value added what we were doing.
Okay.
But I had an opportunity to visit him in Wachtura.
Hey, you visited the president?
Yes, I did visit the president, and he was seated like there, I was seated here.
Oh,
So,
why don't you share that video?
so now, maybe I will share that video
which
of
TV
when he
got
was
shared?
Yes, it was TV West.
TV West.
But I have a clip.
Okay.
The PP of
You can share and we add it.
I will give it to you when the president was talking about that.
Yeah.
So now, in that meeting,
Okay.
that is where he insisted on value addition and 4-acre model farming. By the way, what I didn't tell you, we are practicing 4-acre model farming.
Okay.
So we are walking in the footsteps of the president.
Okay.
This is where he says you have crops, you have animals, you have value addition, and then you have you have, like us this side, you have the aspect of tourism.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is what we are doing. So if you can see on the other side, this is BAFASO Agro-Tourism Farm Group. So that is where all these other outgrowers come in. So it doesn't remain a limited company.
Okay.
It goes out to embrace the community. Yes. So we have about 85 members.
Okay.
Actually now I think there are even more. 85 members in that group, the farm group. We involved the whole of Umugore W'Umutima group. They have 35. And then we also involve our youth group, which is called Mugombero Youth Group.
Okay.
They are also about 85. So those are the outgrowers, and those are the people when we want anything on the farm.
Yeah.
They are the first suppliers.
Okay.
And when we have work to do on the farm, they are the first people to be called on to give the. So apart from
To empower and equip smallholder
Small-
farmers in profitable agribusiness ventures and income security for sustainable community transformation at household level.
yes,
Vision to be a leading CBO in Kisoro District.
so our vision is to touch every household. So everyone who comes here, we take him to imitate back to their homes. Like for example, there is a lot of malnutrition, for example.
Okay.
We are not growing vegetables.
Yeah.
They were thinking they don't have gardens to do that.
Okay.
Until we came up with that program of urban farming.
Okay.
So every woman you are talking about at least has a sack of vegetables
In that compound.
in the compound.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and one of our other speakers was like, to amass wealth, you have to have dealt with the issue of food security.
Where do you always quote those words?
Yes, because they inspire me.
Okay.
So I tell Desiree this, that you can't go far if you don't have food security. So where do you get the food security? For example, shouldn't go to beans, shouldn't go to buy greens,
Okay.
shouldn't go to buy a bunch of matoke. So the money you would have spent there can help you to do something commercially.
Yeah.
As the president says, we have to go into the money economy. That's the same way I'm reading these ladies and the youth group I'm having to visualize and be in the money economy. So our vision is very big.
Yeah.
We want to be the leading CBO in Kisoro,
Okay.
community-based organization.
So what is CBO?
Thank you so much. CBO is actually a community-based organization. So I didn't want the community to see me as a limited company. And this is how I brought in the aspect of community-based, because I was working with the community.
So I think if it was not that impact on community, I think I wouldn't have covered this story, because I normally cover community impact, community outreach, as my slogan states, let the community grow.
Oh, thank you again. I said, thank you again, Sid, to host me.
Okay.
And once again, my name is Winnie Bavuga.
Okay.
I'm the founder and CEO of BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm.
Okay.
And I am a farmer. So I got an opportunity, as you had seen the other signpost of my youth.
Yeah.
This is how UCDA by then came in partnership with me.
Okay.
As having been the best farmer practicing the best agronomic practices on coffee.
Yes.
They gave me the opportunity
to
host this machine for Nyakawande sub-county.
Oh.
Yes. So still you see this goes out for community.
So this machine is for doing what?
This is a wet milling machine.
Wet milling machine.
So farmers who have coffee, they bring their coffee. These are the outgrowers I was talking about.
Okay.
They bring their coffee berries, cherries.
Yeah.
Here we don't dry the cherries. We do the parchment. So they bring their coffee, ready cherries, and we pulp for them. And then we either buy it directly or the farmer takes it back to sell it to us when it is dry.
Okay.
So there are others who come and say, me, I want to sell my red cherries.
So this machine removes the coffee husks from the coffee seeds?
Yes. This just removes the husks. This is the wet.
So like how we take the coffee to the machine and they give us screen, so for you have all the equipment here.
So this is mainly for the coffee.
Yeah.
It's just to remove the coffee husks.
Yeah.
And then I give you back the clean coffee.
Okay.
The parchment, we call it parchment.
Okay.
But we are looking forward to have a hara, which will remove the coffee.
So like the big ones in the factory?
Yes. That is where we are eyeing to, because we have initiated so many people in coffee, and many people have embraced growing coffee.
How is it processed? Where does it come out from?
So you pour it from here.
Yeah.
The engine is here. You have started it.
I start.
There is nothing in here. You can. So it carries it's a pulper.
Okay.
It's not a hara. It's a pulper. Wet milling. Okay. So it does it from here, and then the coffee comes out from here. This
passes here. So you put here the sack?
You put here the sack and the coffee goes in.
Okay.
And then the husks go through the other side. This is supposed to work on 8 tons a day. It can do 8 tons a day. Yeah. So per hour it does 800 kilos.
What about here?
So these ones are the machines for beans I told you about. I told you we participated in the high innovation program, and these are the machines that came with that 50/50. Okay. So this machine is called a stoner.
A stoner?
Yes.
So
when you pour in beans there, and you start, it uses a 3-phase. The 3-phase is there. When you start it, it's like windows. All the sand and the stones and the dust all go down there.
Okay.
and they come out from this side. From there. And the beans come out from here.
Oh,
Yes. So this one, after
so this is a modern winnowing method.
winnowing method, yes, and the stone.
Oh,
Keep shaking like this.
okay.
And all the beans go, all the dust and the whatever go down.
Then
Then the beans come out from here.
Okay.
They are all the stones that are smaller than this go there, and these other ones. We haven't gotten one to sort by color,
Yeah.
but this one just grades by size.
Oh.
So here we'll get the smallest grade. Here we'll get the smallest grade.
Yeah.
Here we'll get the second grade.
Yeah.
Then the first grade will come.
Okay.
So it has 3 sievers.
I see.
It has 3 sievers. One of here, then the other one is this side. The small ones come down, middle, then the
Okay, thank you so much, madam, for taking good care of these machines for very addition, and of course, keep it up.
Thank you so much. And still, when these outgrowers bring their beans, for example, this is the process we take them through. Until we get to the packaging, I have not showed you the vacuum sealer. We have a vacuum sealer after here, and the polythene papers we use.
Okay.
But we seal them in the vacuum sealer so that they don't get molds, they don't get weevils like that. Yeah, before export.
Okay.
So this is our mini factory.
You have a very great dress.
Thank you.
Would you like to share with us something about this area?
Yes, thank you, Seeds.
Yeah.
As I told you, our other aspect is agro-tourism.
Okay.
And the component of tourism is there.
Yeah.
We can't escape it.
Okay.
Now, this area, I'm actually calling out for investors.
Okay.
Would have it as a camping site, have it with construct rooms for people to sleep in.
Okay.
Would have a coffee shop.
Okay.
You know, and if I may tell you something, we are located at the road going to Winnie. This is the Bavuga road.
Okay.
So this is a very densely populated road when it's the peak season for tourists.
Okay.
So this is one of the tourism roads.
Yeah.
It has been identified and it's going to be worked on. So if we got partners,
Yeah.
investors, we still have room for expansion.
Okay. Continue to call for investors.
Investors. We really need investors.
Yes.
This is so big.
Yeah.
I can't handle it alone. I've started it. The vision is too big.
Yeah.
I need investors.
Yeah, guys,
Come.
we need investors.
Yes, we need investors.
Please, investors, come in. So all my viewers from USA, UK, France, Sweden, India, like you have always have that sort of investing in Uganda. I think this is your best spot. Yeah, madam needs a lot of investors. So you just need to take a flight, or you take your bike or your car. Then you come here, you just sit and have a memorandum. Then you start investing. Yeah. She's very serious. There is a very big land here for expansion. Yeah, she needs a lot of investors. I'm going to tag the email here in the description so we can talk more about business here in Kisoro Tourism City.
Yeah, yes.
You said the sub-county and the village?
Nyakabande,
Yeah.
and Rambere.
Okay.
Oh, my viewers, as she has said, we really need serious investment here to be done. The opportunity is there, but it's still very, very, very virgin. It has to be tapped in. We need a serious investor to come on board. We do a memorandum of understanding with him or her, and then we start on coffee toward. We can have a coffee bar. We can have accommodation. We can have everything that lies in that package of tourism. And we are very strategically located between the mountains, Muhabura Mountains, and that is the Gahinga side, where there are gorillas, and then also the Windy. We are just in the middle to Windy, and then the other far east there is Chuya forest. So we are really strategically. Then also it is even a walkable distance to the airport, to the airfield. So we are very close to the airfield. You can see we are strategically located, and with those opportunities surrounding us, then we are set to go. So my viewers, with that, with the national park, the Gahinga National Park, with the Chuya National Park, and then also the lakes surrounding, we are just in the right spot where someone will not regret when he does an investment with us. Thank you so much. And
see you here. Come on. This is your best spot here in Western Uganda, Kisoro District. Tour Africa, tour East Africa. Come to Uganda, straight Southwestern Kisoro Tourism Center. Enjoying the lunch at the BAFASO Agro-Tourism Mixed Farm. Yeah, it is a self-contained place. Everything is there. You can even sleep and you go to the garden. You harvest what you want to eat. You cook for yourself. Then you enjoy. Amen. Yeah. Guys, and of course, it's your girl Seeds674. I bring you more adventures. Stay tuned, most especially for these inspirational stories from the successful people. I bring you more. So, in case you have not yet subscribed, do it now. Just subscribe, comment, like, and share all the videos. See you in my next video. Bye bye. I love you all. Great. Oh, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure meeting you.